We are continuing our Star Trek journey, and today is episode 23, Skin of Evil. We're watching for the first time. Did you ever see No Evil with Kane?
Yes, unfortunately.
I didn't. All right, let's jump into the episode.
We are crossing through the Z Lapis sector, where we will rendezvous with Shuttlecraft 13, carrying Deanna Troi, who is returning from a conference.
Okay.
Well, I'm more concerned with Lieutenant Minnerly's kickboxing.
You are favored in the ship's pool.
You bet on me?
A sure thing.
Nice to know betting hasn't gone away.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're betting with.
Years of service.
Estimated rendezvous with the shuttle in 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Thank you, Lieutenant. It will be good to have Counselor Troi back, won't it?
Not really. She's really useless. Oh, wait, they're dating. Or they were. Whatever.
How long before we can return to warp power?
Captain, I'm in the middle of realigning the dilithium crystals.
Oh, here we go. Nice close-up.
That is an emergency. We need warp drive. How long?
20 minutes, maybe more.
We don't have it, Mr. Lynch. Lieutenant, report.
This is Counselor Troi. I'll relay, sir. Pilot is busy. We've lost most of our impulse power.
Captain, we're out of control. We're caught in the planet's gravity.
That was a pretty right-to-it hook, just jumping right in. Counselor Troy's gonna die. I was more interested in the On Enterprise martial arts tournament. I hope that's not dropped.
Yeah, I'm way more interested in that than all this. You know, I want to see Tasha kick. Are they fighting other people that work on the Enterprise?
That's what it sounded like within the Enterprise martial arts tournament, which is awesome.
Yeah, and I like how Picard yelling at that Lynch guy is probably the closest we'll get to the equivalent of Kirk yelling at Scotty. You know.
Yeah.
I can't do it!
Captain's log supplemental. We've lost all contact with Shuttlecraft 13 and can only assume they've crash-landed on Vagra 2. Meanwhile, main engineering is trying to return us to warp power.
Forget the final check.
Let's see how this Engineer of the Week does.
Override. We're going directly to startup.
That procedure is not recommended.
Understood. Now!
Well, Scotty can get away with it, but I don't know about this guy.
Course plotted and set for Vagra 2, sir.
Warp 8.
I said minimum warp drive, Captain.
You heard the order, Mr. Lynch. Make it so.
Yes, sir.
Laying down the law.
No signs of life forms, virtually no vegetation.
Atmosphere? Minimum for our needs, sir.
Standard orbit.
Aye, sir. Standard orbit.
I just learned this recently. Apparently the dots on their collar is what signals like what rank they are.
Oh,
like Data
really?
has 2, Picard has 4, I guess 4 is the captain.
Oh.
Our sensors are not fully penetrating whatever the debris is.
Very unusual.
Yes, sir. I cannot explain.
Oh, he's understanding when his crew can't explain something, but this Lynch guy. Figure it out!
Dr. Crusher, have you been monitoring all this?
Yes, I'll meet the away team
Woo!
in transporter room 4.
It's getting worried.
Yeah, sometimes she doesn't come in for like 15, 20 minutes. I don't think she's missed an episode yet, though. I don't think many of them have besides Troy. Here we go, classic planet.
Oh, look at this! Look at that solid wall. Look at those rocks.
What is this?
No idea.
Nice reflection shot.
No sign of intelligence, no brain as we know it, yet evidence of thought, Mr. Data?
Insufficient information, sir.
Is it a life form, Data?
Again, insufficient information.
Data has been unusually unhelpful.
True.
Very good, Tin Man.
Oh, shit. It has a sense of humor. Oh. Oh yeah, this is a TV show with commercials.
I was hoping it would cut back and he was still going.
Still going up, yeah.
I don't believe that the location of the crash, proximity of the creature, is a coincidence.
Really?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Oh my god.
We won't hurt you, but we must help them.
Oh! Nice bump. Oh, of course it's immune to the phasers.
The creature attacked us. Lieutenant Yar is down.
It seems to feed on our phaser energy. We had no effect on it.
Oh.
Nope. Going back in.
I've had enough.
What's Lieutenant Yar's condition? Dr. Crusher, report.
She's dead.
Transporter room. Get them up.
She was on her face a little bit, too.
Yeah.
From where it hit her. Is this our first main crew death? I'm trying to remember. I think so.
Yeah.
Unless you count her getting frozen by Q momentarily, but I wouldn't count that.
I think the closest we got is in the holodeck episode when the one dude was shot and we thought he might die. Because we've never Because anytime a crew member like gets shot or dies, it's like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, but
we haven't done that in this show yet.
Yeah, and I'm talking like main crew.
Yeah, you did it.
No, I've got her on total support. There is no independent brain functioning.
Oh my god.
Neurons are beginning to depolarize.
Let's go for direct reticular stimulation.
I'm hoping that's tar on her face and not supposed to be blood. Because they've done blood in the show and it looks a lot better than that.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be some type of, almost like a bruise or something.
A mark from the thing.
Yeah. I love the nail biting from Riker. Jonathan Frakes, nice little touch.
Yeah.
There was too much synaptic damage. That thing just sucked the life right out of her. There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Well, that sucks. Oh no.
Your friends have deserted you. They're not coming back.
They won't give you what you want.
And what is that?
To break their spirit.
If breaking their spirit will amuse me, then that's what I will have.
Never.
Armus might be the most menacing force we've seen. Just pure evil for no reason.
Armus is capable of creating undefined force fields. In effect, we are powerless to communicate or use the transporter unless it allows it.
How does he know he can create force fields? All they did was try to walk around them.
The goal is the safe return of Counselor Troy and Lieutenant Prieto. I can best accomplish this at the tactical station.
Very good.
Damn. Good for Worf. I thought he'd totally want to go on a revenge mission.
I will tell you nothing.
Not now, but soon.
Oh, they're down there.
Captain, look at this.
Oh, Wesley's here, by the way.
Please.
You ask nicely. I will allow it. Wait. Does that mean I am not alive?
Getting pretty close to her, Riker.
Hey, you literally killed one of you. Maybe you should back up.
Yeah.
Perhaps your instruments are useless.
Oh,
whoa!
Shit.
He's got the force. Oh no!
Oh my god, he's doing the Velma.
I feel like Data can just knock this thing out.
I don't know, I mean, it was immune to phasers. Seems like it can do whatever it wants.
He will just move it again, and I will not help you hurt him.
Then give it to him. I will find something else to amuse me.
I can see Data going to punch him and just like getting sucked in.
And then we think Data's gone for a while, but then Data ends up destroying him from the inside.
Yeah, busts out. That would be pretty cool.
Alright, we're gonna act like we're talking now.
Oh, shit!
It is something coming!
Touch him and he dies.
Oh, wow! Actually dug out a pit there.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, can you imagine?
That's terrible. It's one of those situations where I feel like even after they get out of this, how can you not be traumatized? It's like, oh, that's just part of the deal.
This happens every week.
I want to talk to her. I'm going to beam down. Lieutenant Worf, you have the con.
Wesley did not need to be there.
I would do the same for any of the others. Armus, you have me. Let them go.
Well, I bet Riker felt special there for a second. No, I do it for all of them. Oh. Oh, shit.
I want to point out, obviously, great scene there.
Oh, yeah. But it's funny, I'm imagining that she probably doesn't actually hear the Argus voice. She probably hears some script supervisor, just reading it.
Yeah.
She has to, act just by herself.
Which makes it more impressive if that's the case.
Yes.
Entertain me.
Then I will do it myself.
It probably wasn't a good idea to bring the captain down, but, you know, what are you gonna do?
You, Tin Man.
Oh.
Perhaps killing the doctor would engender more feeling.
No. The control is still yours.
Yeah, you're literally picking the wrong person to to do this with.
One of you is going to die, and you, Doctor, get to choose. Don't like that, do you?
Then I choose myself.
No hesitation.
This thing has like no idea what he wants.
Yeah.
Tell me, Tin Man, how does it feel to face your own extinction?
Curious. You are capable of great sadism and cruelty. Interesting. No redeeming qualities.
Then our business with you is concluded.
And you claim you care about your comrades.
God, dude.
Then here, look at this one.
Oh, you think it'll actually be Jonathan Frakes covered in that?
He's alive.
Oh, it is!
Don't move.
He slimed me. It's my favorite line from Ghostbusters.
I now have the powers of Armus. I just love that Armus has just tried to like manipulate all of them and none of them care. Like he clearly is not experienced in human communication.
It's giving me like It 1990 vibes. The music.
The music's been really good.
Yeah.
It has definitely set the mood.
I must see my people in the shuttle.
Will you give me what I want?
I have the means, but first I must see my people.
Oh, I guess he can do that.
He can do literally whatever he wants, whatever the script wants him to do.
Force field will have to drop below 2.7 before we can beam them up.
No, he was just sitting half in, half out.
And Wesley's there just for Worf. They have someone to, you know, do the exposition too.
That's your real fear. Never to die. Never again to be united with those who left you here.
I'm kind of curious who's doing the acting for Armus.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
Like, there's obviously some editing to the voice and everything, but it's a pretty unique performance.
Vega 2 will be declared off limits, but the damage has been done. One of the saddest duties I've ever had to perform is now ahead of me.
Deanna, you are capable of so much love. You taught me without ever having to say a word.
Marina Sirtis giving it her all.
Yeah.
Who I would want to make proud of me, it's you. You who have the heart of an explorer.
He's trying so hard not to crack.
So, you'll understand when I say, death is that state in which one exists only in the memory of others.
I mean, the character getting emotional, not...
Yeah, not laughing, yeah.
No goodbyes. Just good memories. Hailing frequencies closed, sir.
I love you 3000.
Well, shit. How often do you think they all have to record those?
I was about to say, like...
Because they'd have to keep them current for the context to make sense.
Yeah.
Sir.
I can't take this, guys.
The purpose of this gathering confuses me.
Oh, how so?
My thoughts are not for Tasha, but for myself. I keep thinking how empty it will be without her presence. Did I miss the point?
No, you didn't, Data. You got it.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, out of all things that I like expected going into the episode, which is nothing, because how are you supposed to know, obviously, but it's like, I don't think I've ever been more blindsided in anything we've ever watched. This was 100 times more shocking than Spock's death to me.
Yeah?
And I wasn't spoiled on either one, but like, at least that death, it was like, okay, like thematically, I understood it and I could kind of see where it was going.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, obviously, you know, based on my reaction, when it happened, I'm like, you know, joking around about it, because so many characters have died throughout the show.
Yeah,
TOS and everything that we've watched, and it's like, oh, whatever. So then it's like, I'm like waiting for it to like the bit to be over, and then she's just dead. I don't even know how to like analyze the episode.
Years ago, I watched all of Red Letter Media's videos like about Star Trek TNG, and for the most part, I've forgotten a lot of it, but there's a few like details that have stuck in my brain. And this one, like I knew she died by a tar monster, and like as soon as I saw the tar monster guy, I'm like, oh no. And then like I thought about her scene with Worf, that that nice heartwarming scene. I'm like, oh no, it's happening.
So like, did you have any idea it was this early, or?
I mean, like Family Guy made fun of it in the episode where they had the entire TNG cast. Apparently, like Denise Crosby's like killed off really fast.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so.
And that was why. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought they just couldn't get her to come voice for that episode of Family Guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it was early on. Because, I mean, we'll get into it in the discussion.
Yeah, we're going to try to dig into the episode and, talk about all of it because there was a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just weird to talk about when you have that hanging over it. And then this ending scene, that ending scene was definitely my favorite part of the whole episode. That and Marina Sirtis' acting. She was great the entire time. I'm surprised that she doesn't, I feel like it's easy when it comes to like getting emotional. It can be like, you can quickly become like over the top or unrealistic, but she's not. Like every time she's done it, it's like spot on. I totally believe it. So that was really good.
And they're finding better places, to put her instead of her just in the chair right away. Like, what do you think? Or what's their deal? It's like, she was on something and she crashed. And she has to deal with it that way.
Yeah. With that being said, though, I have a lot of problems with this episode, too. So
oh, yeah, me too.
If the discussion is up, that'll be here on screen. You guys can go click and check out our full thoughts on the episode. If it's not up yet, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel, so once it's posted, you can watch it right away. Because, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. My God, yeah, anything else?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.